Hey guys, well, she finally come and it was boxed nicely. One of the biggest boxes I've ever got ordering a metal detector, but she's the biggest and best I've had so far. And strange, they send 4 different types of power packs to plug into different types of power settings on the wall, which seems to be a bit of a waste of money there. You could just do the Australian one and save 20 bucks there. A bit of a find bag, Mind Lab on there, which could be useful. And I've had metal detectors before. I'm up to about number 10 now, so I know them pretty well. Now, straight away, like most people have said, they've gone to pretty cheap and nasty sort of headphones. They're waterproof, of course, so they're pretty good, but in comfort zone, I'm going to put a bit of padding just on here because it nails on your head a fair bit there. These are pretty comfy there on the edge there, and they're pretty loud. And the cord is long enough to stretch, which is nice. Now, the end piece here, like most of them that I've had before too, are pretty cheap and flimsy too. And I've stood on one of these before by accident and it just snaps off right there. So I've got a heavy duty one of these on my other machine, which I'm going to probably end up putting on here. Now also the shaft is steel. Now some of the shafts I've got are carbon fibre and plastic, and they're a hell of a lot lighter. So at the end of the day, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to use my Sea Hunter shaft, which is aluminium, and that's really light. And there's my heavy duty aluminium end piece there, and that's heavy duty, so I might swap them over. I've broken the piece that goes into there with the headphones, and they're not easily replaced unless you just buy headphones for $200. So back to the Excalibur. Now when you go to plug it in to charge it, it's just into there, but there's no lights or anything that I've seen to show you that you're charging and how full the batteries are or anything. I've got an electronic thing I can put in there to test it and tell me how much voltage is in there, but yeah, no red light or any light that comes up to say that it's charging or anything, so that's something I found out. And also expecting the on and off one to sort of, there's a little bit of a click there. Yeah, they're very tight, all these knobs, which are probably good for the waterproof. Now the long cord here, some of the metal detectors I've had really short cords, and if they've got a short cord you can't sort of put it on your hip, so that's long enough. And this coil is huge. Comes with a protector plate, which is nice, fluoro yellow, that's nice. Always got to keep your eye on these bits here, because that's the first bit where it goes just in here. I've got 2 coils that are broken just in there with the wires, and pretty heavy. Must be running up at like 5 kilos or something like that, you know, where the Bounty Hunter TX4, that's only running at like 2.5 kilos or something. It's light as. So that's definitely a put it on the hip one. But I'm going to give it a shot now, as is, and I'll do an hour or so out there and suss it out and see how it goes. So, awesome, the Excalibur. Bit of a review, and I'll take it down and I'll get it wet, and I'll do another review. Alright guys, happy diggins.